So hey guys, we're actually going to be doing our 10 disarms, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to have it done slowly and do a quick explanation and then go a little faster on the actual disarm, okay? So when you are, your partner is striking, basically it's an angle 1 strike, either the right side or the left side, okay? That angle doesn't change for the striker, but the disarms obviously change. So here is disarm number 1. He strikes. Now the key is that I have my 4 boxes. I block, I brace, and I cushion. This is another reason why you don't want to block too far out. You want to bring them close enough so you can reach and disarm, okay, and get to their hand. So from here, okay, I'm going to take the top right box that's closest to his grip. I'm going to feed my hand through. I'm going to wave hello with the palm of my hand facing him and using the blade of my hand on his wrist to release. Here's that one more time. Disarm number 2. He's going to strike. Again, block, brace, cushion. Top left box, feed my hand through. Again, around the wrist to the blade of my hand and just push down. One more time.
Alright guys, so disarm number 3, you guys are going to go back to blocking on that left side. Partner is going to strike on the right side. Okay, now I have an inside and an outside of the stick. I'm going to take my free hand and grip onto the inside of the stick, and I'm going to bring my stick around his to the forearm, down this way. Now, if you guys can see, there's an X between my stick and Sifu Bobby's stick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create more leverage by sliding my hand that's on Sifu Bobby's stick outwards, and then I'm going to crank my stick outwards as I crank his down. One more time. Disarm number 4, I'm going to block on that right side. Sifu Bobby's going to strike on the left. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my stick over to Sifu Bobby's knuckles, and I'm going to strike. Okay, now I'm going to lower my stick down towards the armpit and place my hand underneath Sifu Bobby's stick. I'm not going to reach under my own arm though, because now I lock myself up. So I'm going to go underneath Sifu Bobby's stick, and I'm just going to bring it around. And now if you guys can see, once I bring it all the way around to the other side, I have that X again, where I just crank. One more time.
Disarm number 5, basically he strikes. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and block, brace, cushion. I'm going to use the bottom of my stick and I'm gonna push forward, keeping my stick across. Like Christian said on the other disarm, is that there is an X. You're gonna keep the X, not compromising that X, while you push your bottom of your stick towards the other person's head, okay? That's a striking part of the stick, so the other person basically will be weary about that part of the stick. When he actually pays attention to that, I'm going to grab the wrist, bring it all the way around, and push and pull. I'm actually pushing the wrist forward, and I'm pulling, okay, with my other wrist and my stick back so it actually dislodges his stick. Again, one more time. Disarm 6, he's going to strike. Again, block, brace, cushion. Now instead of bringing the bottom of the stick up, I'm actually going to bring it around towards his head again, so he focuses on that stick coming towards him and that strike. It's almost like I'm throwing a hook punch to his head. Okay. Now once I'm near, I'm going to grab his stick, thumb down, and I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to, again, push and pull so it's opposites, so it dislodges a lot easier. There's more momentum. So again, one more time.
Alright guys, so twirl number 7, I'm going to block on my left side. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually grip both sticks. Okay, I wanna keep these connected together and I wanna keep everything tight. The common mistake is to actually bring the elbows out and try to make as big as a circle as I can. But keep everything tight and controlled. You're gonna just draw a circle with the head of your stick. You're gonna bring it around. Now it's on the other side of the wrist, and I'm gonna complete that circle by twirling out. One more time. Now twirl number 8 is very similar. I'm gonna grip the stick again, okay, and I'm also gonna draw that circle around, okay? Now, when I bring it around, if you guys can see, I have a pinch right here on the thumb as well, okay? So if he doesn't actually let go, I could actually pinch the sticks together, and that's a thumb lock. So I'm gonna make sure that I complete that circle and push all the way out, and it's gonna force him to let go of the stick. One more time. All the way out just like that.
It's a very similar approach to your disarm number 7 and 8, okay? But rather than grabbing your stick and bringing it around this way, I'm just gonna twirl it under. So it creates a handle, and I'm gonna dislodge by pulling back and creating a pinch with his hand where he has to let go. Last one, twirl 10, same thing. And instead of, again, pinching and going under, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna lodge it under so it creates that handle again. I'm gonna grab and pull. From here, under, create the handle, pull back.